Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, depending on where you're watching me from. Yeah, we're here again to discuss about the trendy video in Nigeria about Harrison. Yeah, first of all, let's just take a look at this video from Randy Peters. Stay tuned, we'll be back.
Okay, my country people, this issue involving Mr. Harrison, I say I know we'll talk about him, but it's important because it happened to a human being. Anything can happen to any person. And when it comes to Nigeria, I want make we fit learn the lesson so that to help ourselves as a people and as a country. I pray for whatever be the incident, whether a mistake, whether an intentional, whatever it is, it will come out from a no kill person. But may it become a learning process for to both the person and we as a people. My question to all of us as Nigerians, they say, Nigerians, when will we learn our lessons? Because government no good, a lot of things not do well for this country. In trying to solve a problem, we go continue to create other problems. And then when it happens, we go start to fight ourselves. Unfortunately, we fight ourselves when our common enemy in our government, we know they work. Nigerians, this issue of Harrison, it will still happen again if you no fix the root cause of your problem. Another person will come and they go say, nah, him sabi do this, nah, him sabi do that. At the end of it, a lack of accountability and a system that should work will create even more problem. Nigerians, number one, nobody or no private individual should become government. Nobody is supposed to do what government should do. Private or individual citizens are supposed to complement and support what government they do, not to become government. Number two, Nigerians, no matter how you love people, no matter how you like what they do or whatever, do not take away the place of accountability and transparency. The same way you want hold government accountable is the same way you must hold yourself and any other person accountable. Because when this whole issue of kidnapping and ransom, and I do not follow what I don't understand, because for me, you may disagree, you may not like me, but I want to understand something before I say, okay, this is it, no matter how good it may seem. Okay, you be middleman between kidnappers and people when they kidnap and all of that, based on what intelligence, what security background? Do you work with retired law enforcement agents? Do you work with the... Because it is important for us to build a system where there is transparency and accountability.
Yeah, you see what Randy Peters is saying? That's the fact. This is what we're discussing in my last video. You cannot you cannot put the what the police is supposed to be doing, what soldiers and other security agencies is supposed to be doing in the hands of a civilian. On what training? He doesn't have the security training. I don't think he has. He has never been a police. He has never been a soldier. He has never been any security personnel. He has never worked as a security personnel. How come? Come on, guys, Nigerians, let's be serious. We don't need to be emotional about this. Of course, he's trying to help, but he's not his responsibility. That's the fact. Truth be told, my people, truth be told, this is not fair. The government is taking us for granted. I wouldn't blame our policemen. I wouldn't blame our soldiers. For example, their pay, their take home is so little. You can't expect somebody to stake his life for you and they are being paid peanuts, like I said. They are being paid peanuts. Okay, just take a look at a policeman in Nigeria. Entry level, they are being paid about 45,000 naira to 50,000 naira per month. How much is a bag of rice? How much is a bag of rice? Come on, guys. Then if you are a constable in Nigeria, you are being paid between 70,000 to 90,000 naira. You can imagine that. Then as a soldier, somebody that defends the country, go to war and all those, you pay them peanut too. You pay them between 80,000 to 100,000, 110,000 naira. That's peanut. Let's be serious. Let's be serious, man. I just hope our politicians should learn, because this is a critical time. We need the police. We need the army. We need a lot of security agencies. Nigeria is not safe. We got to be serious about this. This is top priority. It should be top priority for the government. Let's be serious. The government needs to increase the salary of policemen and soldiers. For example, in Canada, do you know how much Canada pay their police? In Ontario, entry level in police, they pay them $6,000 per month. Do you know how much that is in Nigeria? That's about 6.something million naira. That's an entry level as a policeman in Ontario. You can see the difference. You can see the difference. That's why they can go all out. They can stake their life. We are not talking about the benefit. That's an entry level, almost 6 point something million naira per month for Ontario policemen. Then if you are a corporal, if you are a corporal, if you are a constable, as in you've passed entry level, you are not a constable, you've worked for like 3 years plus, your salary is $9,000 per month. That's about 10 million naira in a month. That's policemen in Ontario. That is why you see they always go out looking for the bad guys. They check traffic. If you beat traffic, they are going to pursue you. You know, they are going to get you. No matter, cameras are everywhere. They fight. They fight because security is local. You see all those bandits that we have kidnapping people, you know, policemen are supposed to be responsible for that. They are well paid. So if a policeman is well paid and he has a lot of benefits, he can do anything. He can't do anything because the time he's using to go and be looking for bad guys, he's using it to obtain people, you know, drivers, collecting money from them in traffic in Nigeria. Because they have to eat. They have to feed their loved ones. They have wives, they have children. You don't have to blame them. So everything still boils down to the government. Please, politicians, increase the salary of policemen. We don't even have enough policemen in Nigeria. That's a topic of another day. So the little ones we have, let them be well paid with good benefit. For example, if they are being paid like, let's say 1 million naira in a month, you think they are not going to take the job serious? They are going to take it seriously. They are going to be all out for these bad guys. I'm telling you. In Canada, the policeman earns more than the soldier. Entry level in soldier is about 4,000 plus in a month. Dollars, 4,000 something dollars in a month. But that of entry level, but that of the policeman is $6,000. About $6,000. You can see the difference. The reason is this. The soldiers don't always go to war. It's not a regular stuff. It's rare. But policemen are always inside the community because security is local. They go every street. They are always everywhere. You know, try to make sure that there is law and order. They tend to enforce the law. Yeah. They tend to make sure that, you know, the law is being obeyed. That's why everything is coordinated in Canada. We should emulate from these guys. Emulate from other countries. Let's be serious. So that's the fact. Let's increase the welfare of the security agencies. Increase their salary. You know, give them sophisticated training. You see that all these things will be insecurity will be over. Don't rely on a civilian with more or less training. That is outrageous. Let's get serious. Yeah, it's just a short video. I just want you guys to know that our policemen in Nigeria and our soldiers, they are not being paid very well. They are less paid. So they don't do the security with the whole of their heart. They don't do it with the whole of their heart because they receive peanut. They cannot stake their life for such a peanut. So government, I'm appealing and I'm begging you guys, the government of Nigeria, please increase the salary of policemen and every security agencies, because this is the time we need them most now. Let it be top priority. Give them sophisticated training. Nigerians need to be secured. This is what we are asking the government to do. Please, thank you very much and have a nice day. Please follow my YouTube channel and my Facebook page. Thank you. Leave your comment and like. So